Good morning and welcome to KST's Halacha Review and virtual counting of the Omer for Thursday, April 30th. Today is 21 days of the Omer. Hayom Echad ve'esrim Yom Shehem Shlosha Shavuot La Omer. We started speaking yesterday about the various customs of mourning that we observed during the period of counting the Omer, how long exactly we observe those different variations between Ashkenazim and Sfardim. So Rabbi Eliyahu continues, some Ashkenazim have the custom to permit cutting hair and marriages until Rosh Chodesh Iyar. So that already came and went. If you were looking to get a haircut or get married, Rosh Chodesh Iyar already was last week. So they do that from Pesach until Rosh Chodesh Iyar, and then they prohibit them until Shavuot. Remember the other day we said that there's 33 days of mourning, so when exactly you figure the 33 days is different. There are different customs about that. So from Rosh Chodesh Iyar until Shavuot, until the 3 days before Shavuot is when some people observe this, except on the one day of Lag BaOmer. Some are stringent and prohibit them on both days of Rosh Chodesh Iyar and permit them during the 3 days before Shavuot, Shloshes Yemei Hagbala, the 3 days of preparation, as we'll discuss. The custom not to marry, writes Rabbi Eliyahu, applies also to second marriages, including a widower who marries a widow. So you might think that maybe since it's a second marriage, we want to make that happen and bring that chuppah off, so we permit it. But in fact, we don't. We don't make even second marriages during the Omer period. However, he says one exception, mentioned in Kaf HaChaim, one may remarry one's ex-wife even before Lag BaOmer. So if for through some strange set of circumstances, a couple has got divorced and they didn't remarry somebody else yet, so they are allowed to come back together, they're allowed to remarry. In the Sfirat HaOmer counter on page 286 in your Siddur, today's Sfira is Malchut Shebetiferet, nobility in compassion. Here's what Rabbi Jacobson writes in the spiritual guide to counting the Omer. He says about nobility in compassion, examine the dignity of your compassion. For compassion to be complete and enhance the enhance the other 6 aspects of compassion, it must recognize and appreciate individual sovereignty. It should boost self-esteem and cultivate human dignity, both your own dignity and the dignity of the one benefiting from your compassion. Is my compassion expressed in a dignified manner, we ask ourselves? Do I manifest and emphasize majesty in my compassion? Does it elicit dignity in others? Do I recognize the fact that when I experience compassion as dignified, it will reflect reciprocally in the one who receives compassion? Our exercise for the day, rather than just giving charity, help the needy help themselves in a fashion that strengthens their dignity. Have a wonderful day.